to say Instagram because I've learned to make real connections through it and not just sharing, but I've built friendships and been able to connect with a lot of other influencers, marketing professionals all over the world. So I definitely have to say Instagram. I think also video. I think that's what's helping because people want to see your personality. You can put photos out there, you can create a visual brand, but people are going to be more drawn to you if you show your personality. So not even just creating videos to put on YouTube, but being live or sharing the stories and showing who you are. I have a client that I'm working with and they're in real estate and now they're doing a vlog because they want to stand out. You want to buy a house and they want to sell you a house, but they're real people too and they want to make those connections. So definitely video, and then just trends in general. I'm having fun and I'm kind of behind the time, but I'm rebranding what my feed looks like, and I think just playing around with the way that you're editing your photos but making sure that everything matches, because I know when I first started using social media, and I know so many people out there just throw things up there, but if you really pay attention to what you're doing and create a visual brand with your entire feed and not just per photo or one at a time. So just being able to create everything cohesively. Well, I definitely have to agree with what you guys were saying. So many people are saying, well, she can do it and she can do it, so I'm going to do it too. And then it takes away from the personality that I've been saying, building those real relationships, showing people who you are. I'm definitely over the mirror selfies without your face to try to sell an outfit. I've unfollowed all of them because they're all from here down. This is the outfit I'm wearing today. Click this link and buy it. Yes, it's a way to monetize your feed, but you don't stand out. So that's my one example of that. There's many others, but just people trying to copy what's already being done. The way you're going to stand out is trying something new. Why don't you try to be the one that creates something? You might be nervous, but take a risk, and you never know what could come from it. Personally, I get really frustrated with engagement and how it's dropped because we do work really hard when we're creating content. I shared on my story a couple weeks ago, I had just posted a photo, and I think it was a flat lay, so I knew the numbers weren't going to be that high anyways, but I did for a business profile, you can see the analytics just for that photo. So you can see the impression, the reach, what you're getting, and I think in like 30 minutes I had 40 likes, but over 3,000 impressions. It's like, okay, well this was seen 3,000 times, but only 40 people liked it. And so I shared it in my story and was asking my followers, like, is this interesting to you? What do you think? And people were like, oh, I had no idea. So I think people are scrolling. I do it. I'm guilty of it. You just kind of scroll and you look, So I think looking at the impressions and the reach, asking for a screenshot of that. I'm working on an influencer campaign right now, and we are looking at the micro influencers because they're also more willing, I think, to work with brands and be original because they're excited versus the ones that are like, nope, I charge this amount and I'm only going to do it if you let me do it on this date and this and, too many things that they're asking for. So definitely asking them to see what the impressions are because can be a big difference. I think I had like 800 likes, but I had 11,000 impressions. So that just drives me nuts as an influencer because I want brands to know, like, my following is real. I'm working really hard, and you can't see this number. You only see this number, and on both sides, it's very frustrating. So just trying to connect and finding out more of who's actually seeing it.